Oh my god. Wait, what? Come on, come on, come on. What was this all about? Oh, willing to trade. Okay, I thought it was like my Pokemon knows this, and I'm like, okay, and it was frustration, and it was solar beam, and it was brick break, and it was double team, and it was sandstorm. Wait, what? Does it? No, 5 moves. No. Oh, wait. No. I'm using my mouse now. Now, if we can use the mouse to move, that'd be awesome. Could just do this. Also, if I don't know if I actually said it on camera before, but I can actually record Facebook games. Now, I don't know which Facebook games I want to record it though, so that's the bad part. I don't know if the one I do want to record is going to be able to go full screen, so it's kind of bad in that opinion, but still, I don't know. I should actually check, but I'm too lazy for that. No, I'm joking. Yeah, that's right, he's playing on that. Fuck. I'm gonna have to wait till after. Well, if a Bagon will spawn, I will make... Actually, I should actually do something about that sleep problem. And I should heal it to full health, although it doesn't die on me. I don't have the arrow on, so I'm pretty happy about that. I don't care about Smeargle. Go away. Go away. Go away. I'm really tempted just to change the page a little bit. And Lucian did tell me though, I think it was yesterday though, that this guy can hack accounts, so not unless you already sign in for him though, he won't actually take it. And he's very reliable too, so well, from what I hear from Lucian. Because Lucian's character is level 51, he's got all the Chaos Lord's places beaten, and he's got a lot of items. This friend hacks accounts though, but apparently Arctic's Entertainment can't find him, can't find his account. Although it is a member, hacked membership too, so. Well, his PayPal account is hacked, so Arctic Entertainment thinks they're getting like $300 apparently, but they're not. And it's by 6 different PayPal accounts, so they can't really track one. So if they track one and get rid of it, they still can't find the others. But they're actually getting 1 cent. That's what they're actually getting. They're getting 1 cent. That's exactly what they're getting. They're getting 1 cent. But that's it. So it's really funny. And he doesn't use cheat engine or any of that. He actually hacks websites. He doesn't mean to do it. He just likes the way he does things, and it's pretty funny. So he hacks memberships for people for costs. And what's funny is he's got, I think he said like 25 or 30 PayPal accounts, all scattered about. It was pretty funny how it worked. And this is what he says to the people. He says, alright, give me 1 cent on this account, and I'll get you your membership. and they go, okay, so they send 1 cent to that account. This is a really funny process. They do that, then here's how they do it, okay? Here's how they do it. Here's how he does it. He sends that 1 cent over to Artix Entertainment, but hacks the amount so though it resembles what he wants it to be. So I think it's going to be like 60 something, I think, if for the 5,000 extra adventure coins. So I think it's like 60 bucks or something like that, or something around there. So what he does, he goes to the US conversion rate website that he does. It's like 98% accurate, which is really good for what he does. So what he does is he checks on that website, checks the amount of Canadian dollars. He lives in Canada, by the way, so I don't know if that changes anything. I don't know if that changes Canada's reputation or not, but I don't care. And what he does is that he checks the conversion rate. Like, let's say it's $75. Let's say $70 is conversion rate. So what he does is that he types in $75.13, something like that. And then according to Artix Entertainment's account or whatever they use when you pay PayPal or whatever. I don't know how they do it, but I'm just gonna say, like, let's say it sends it to their bank account. They think they got $75, but they actually got 1 cent that was actually changed the decimal amount to $75.13. But since that they can't confirm it, the guy's got a year membership and 10,000 adventure coins, no matter what. No, this is not the way Lucian did his. He actually did pay for it. He actually did get the money. And here's the funny part, because this guy's got a lot of items in Adventure Quest Worlds too. I checked his character page. He sent it to Lucian, and we both looked at it, because I don't know, I was curious. He's got all the AC items ever made in Adventure Quest Worlds. And here's the funny part. A lot of Quibble's stuff, which is like a traveling salesman, a lot of the stuff is outdated. Like, let's say, like, the first time he's ever gone, I think he got like a couple of AC items. He got them, and he told us he got it yesterday. And I was really pissed off, because I'm like, how the heck did he get it? It's like way past there. How did he get it? And he tells me he hacked the game and all that, and got into it. And I'm like, how the heck can he hack that if they got rid of all the decimal amounts there? Then he told us that here's how he did it, alright? Here's how he did it. It's like stealing it from a different player, though, but you're actually using that decimal amount from their whatever they're using. In this case, let's say it's a sword, alright? So the sword has a decimal amount from the shop, okay? What he does is that he has a decryptor program on his computer that he can get an item from a game that is like legendary or rare or whatever, and move it to the program. The program will decrypt all of the codings, so like the necessary decrypting files that can access you the shop, or at least on the website. So what he does is that he sends where it's from and puts it on Adventure Quest Worlds. Adventure Quest Worlds thinks it's that time again, or it's that date, year, and whatever, and you have about 2 minutes before AE figures it out and kicks you out of it. So he bought all the AC items. His AC amount is not going down because it's a hacked shop. It's really funny. So he grabs all the items, gets out of the shop in 1.5 minutes. So then 30 seconds later, AE says they've been hacked and is now shutting down the servers. So server shutdown. Kicks everybody off, right? Then they check what went wrong. A player has accessed this shop even though it's passed. So they scan it, And here comes the funny part. His internet is masked all around, so if you try and trace him, he'll be somewhere else, and he'll be somewhere else at the exact same time. So it's like a bouncing internet, so you can't really trace his location or his account. So it's pretty funny how it works. And so he's hacked. So as soon as they get in, he accesses it again, or he accesses a new one, and then he leaves. Then he leaves the shop in a minute and a half again. And he's like, "We're not gonna server shut down. It's too early." And then A's like, well, the entire corporation's like, okay, so how are we gonna take this guy down? Well, we can't do anything, because if we try and server shutdown, everybody's gonna go, why is there so many server shutdowns? So we can't do anything. And here comes the funny part, though. If AE even wants to do a server shutdown, they can't. Wanna know why? Because if they do a server shutdown, they have to do all this paperwork to tell Artix why. Because Artix is the boss, though, but he's not really the one that tells them to kick it off. Everybody else does it. So as soon as something goes wrong, they're in charge of it. Well, this is what the guy told us. So what ends up happening is that Artix tries and kicks certain players off because since his internet is being masked, nobody can find him. But his internet IP is randomized. They're going by the IP, okay? So if a player is from that IP, they ban them. Or they kick him off for a couple days. And say, I think they changed the message though, because it's a new thing. I don't remember what they called it though, but it was something really weird. What was it called? He told me this too. I'm trying to find out a reason what it's called. Oh yeah, now I remember. It is the and AE can't really do anything. Sorry about that long train of thought. I'm trying to remember what to say. And what's really funny though was that none of AE figured it out. That this guy had a masked internet and nobody could figure it out. He's a real professional hacker. He's got 10 accounts on every AE game. Hacked them all. They all got the dragon thing for Dragon Fable, the guardian thing for Venture Quest. They got the Star Captain from Mech Quest, and I don't think Warp Force. Well, I don't know what Warp Forces is though, but he's got that one, I believe. And I don't think. No, he's got a lot of things in. Oversoul as well. I don't remember what they were though. I don't remember. All I know is though is that a lot of people usually like to ask me that kind of stuff though, like Adventure Quest Worlds and all that kind of favor. I try and get some Adventure Quest Worlds news, but I don't know. A lot of the times it's just dumb. I don't know. I only know a lot about hackers and all that though. I know that a lot of people usually like to hack Adventure Quest Worlds and think it's funny. I think it's funny though, but I'm not a hacker. I just laugh at what hackers do. It's really funny when you think about it, because developers are chasing these guys down the road, but the hackers always get away. So it's like the moderators or the developers are usually like the police, and the hackers are usually the thieves. Well, technically they're the criminals, but still. Well, depending on what they're hacking, they can be criminals, or can be called criminals. So it's really funny. And then they chase them to a corner, and then they get themselves out. It's pretty funny. I don't know, it's just really funny in my opinion. Although, a lot of people... Okay, here's something else, then this is for my friend's channel though, but I'm going to say it on my channel because it's going to be funny. We are starting back a new... the Minecraft series that we started off with. And this one was about the 3 armies that were trying to kill each other. Well, technically 4, but just 3 major ones, and one was a little bit of a small one, but still. This time there's going to be 4 armies and the small one again. Because how we ended it off last time was like a cliffhanger kind of thing. And I don't really like cliffhangers though, but this one really got me interested in doing the new one. Alright, so here's how it ended. I don't know if this counts as a spoiler though, but I'm actually going to do what I actually saw in that video. So the 3 armies are fighting each other because this is going to be the last war that they had, so they're fighting a rebel force. We call it the Dominion for specific reasons, but I'm just saying. So we called it the Dominion. All the 3 of the armies are trying to destroy the Dominion because they took over some of their ships and took them as their own, upgraded them, make them their little username and not username. I read username from the type/W and I thought that's what it was, but no, it's not that. Not username, their own colored flag, or their way of saying that this is their ship and they're going to kill you, kind of thing. So it's one of those kind of things. And how I ended the cliffhanger, oh great, a Bagon, yes! And it's level 18 too, so it's pretty cool. Sleep powder. So here's how we ended it off. Alright, so what we ended off was that one of the major armies' people was, how do you call it? It's like almost extinction of an entire race, but only one lived. And nobody knew where he was at the time. What do you call it? Genocide or something like that? Yeah, I think it was the genocide. I think that's the word. We're being ported that because I don't know, I was enjoying Canadian history so much that I said the last episode. No! Fuck, I collected run. Oh. Oh well, continue the search. Oh well, continue the search, I guess. No. I found a Bagon, I got everything I wanted, and then I lost it. That's gonna take me a while to get another one, but now I get to continue on. So, the genocide happened though, but only one person lived. We call these guys the Imperials. It wasn't supposed to be a reference to Oblivion and Skyrim, but apparently that's what a lot of people thought it was, and it wasn't. It was supposed to be something completely different. But it wasn't supposed to be a reference to them. It was supposed to be a reference to something else from a far, far away history thing. So we didn't count them in there. Alright? So here's how it went, though. The Imperials were almost entirely extinct, their race, their own, just pure imperial blood or whatever you want to call it, almost dead except for one. And the reason why